Welcome to the depths of the strange, otherworldly, unknown, paranormal, and much more, where we explore theories that defy logic, reason, and will leave you questioning reality itself. There are too many conspiracy theories out there that I'm curious about, too many to discuss honestly. Maybe I'll do my top 5 favorite one day, but for now, here are 5 that you may or may not have heard of, and I'm willing to bet 1, if not 2, will make you question your everyday reality. You've probably heard of or seen the movie Frozen, one of Disney's most popular animated films. But did you know it could be more than just a simple children's movie? There's a chilling theory that suggests Disney didn't just name this movie after the icy world of Elsa and Anna, but after something much darker. For years, whispers have circulated that Walt Disney's body was cryogenically frozen after his death, with the hope of being revived in the future when science was advanced enough that it could bring him back to life. But as more and more people got curious and started searching for Disney Frozen online, the search results mysteriously filled up with Elsa, Anna, and ice castles. In 2013, Disney releases Frozen, distracting the public from these deeper questions surrounding Walt Disney's death, shifting the conversation to innocent, catchy tunes and animated snowstorms. Coincidence? Or a calculated move to bury a buried truth beneath a frosty facade? Maybe just another cover-up to add to the list, I suppose. Remember when you were in school, learning to write in cursive? If you're like most people, you probably forgot about it as soon as it was no longer required. But here's where things get eerie. What if that was the plan all along? The theory goes that the decision to phase out cursive writing wasn't just about modernizing education. It's about disconnecting future generations from the past. You see, cursive isn't just a style of writing. It's how our ancestors communicated. It's how they wrote documents, letters, and even secrets that were meant to be read only by those who could understand them. By eliminating cursive from education, we are losing the ability to read old manuscripts, like the Declaration of Independence and other historical records and personal letters that may hold long-forgotten truths. It's a subtle yet chilling way to sever our connection to the past and make it easier to rewrite history for those in control. Makes me wonder what other forms of symbolic or hieroglyphic writings were purposely erased from our knowledge. Twice a year, we're told to adjust our clocks for the start or end of daylight savings time, supposedly to save energy and make better use of daylight. But some believe the real reason behind this clock-changing tradition is far more unsettling. According to the theory, daylight saving time was designed to subtly disrupt the human body's natural rhythms. By forcing society to adjust its internal clock twice a year, populations become slightly more sad, irritable, tired, and mentally foggy during the transition of shorter daylight. Statistically, rates of seasonal affective disorder and general depressive symptoms increase during the fall and winter months when days are shorter and nights are longer in many parts of the world. And while we tell ourselves it's normal, those small moments of disorientation can be used to keep the public off balance. It's a tool for control, hidden in plain sight, a way to manipulate people's biological clocks, lower focus, decrease positive energy, and make the masses just a little easier to manage, all under the harmless-sounding excuse of saving daylight. Pigeons. They're everywhere, right? Perched on buildings, strutting around city streets and cooing on your windowsill. But what if they aren't real birds at all? What if they've been replaced? Some believe that real pigeons were wiped out and became extinct years ago, and the ones you see now are part of a vast surveillance operation. This theory claims that pigeons are actually government surveillance drones, disguised as birds that monitor civilian behavior, track movements, and gather data, all while you think they're just regular birds. Crazy idea? Think about it. When is the last time you saw a baby pigeon? And when have you seen one blink? Compared to other birds, pigeons don't migrate. They just seem to be everywhere, and they're often spotted near government buildings and public spaces. We assume that cameras on buildings and streets are watching us, but maybe that's on top of the mobile cameras from these pigeons. So the next time you see a pigeon sitting quietly on a lamppost, ask yourself, is it just a bird, or is someone watching you? We love music. Who doesn't? But did you know that the music we listen to might not be as innocent as it seems? The theory goes that the shift to 440 Hertz as the standard tuning frequency for music adopted in the 1930s was not a simple coincidence. Before this, music was often tuned to 432 Hertz, which some believe aligns with natural resonance and harmony in the universe. However, under pressure from powerful forces, full of greed and industrial interests back in the 30s, the tune of 440 Hertz became the norm, and it was a deliberate move to create a frequency that disrupts human energy and promotes discord. This shift is said to have been part of a larger agenda to manipulate the emotional and mental states of the population. The theory claims that to this day, those with influence in the music industry, as well as political and psychological operatives, deliberately push 440 Hertz to keep people in a state of agitation and stress, making them more susceptible to consumerism and control. The music we hear today, from catchy pop tunes and even to music you hear in commercials, is engineered to lower our vibrational frequency, preventing us from accessing our higher consciousness and keeping us mentally dulled. Keep this in mind when listening to music going forward. So, what do you think? Are these just other random conspiracy theories? Or are they hidden truths we weren't meant to uncover? Are we surrounded by secrets, creeping just beneath the surface, waiting for us to finally see them? I think 3 of the 5 theories are definitely true. Can you guess which ones? Let me know which theory freaked you out the most, and which ones you believe to be true. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll make a part 2. That's it for this video. I'm interested to know your own theories and thoughts, so please do share them in the comments. I'm also open to video ideas, so feel free to let me know. If you enjoy my videos, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you as always. And don't forget to keep questioning reality.